Welcome back to The Legendary Hero is Dead Anime Review, episode number 4. We're discussing episodes 7, 8. Well, this one basically we continue left off last time, where the zombies basically are attacking the mansion. Of course, they with the High Devil, and of course they revealed that Yuna's using the sacred sword. So basically, the mayor, who was trying to flee, Toka in Yuma's body makes a deal with him. In exchange for saving him, go get reinforcements. Oh yeah, and also get reinforcements in exchange for seeing the princess in nude with stockings. And the book is in the manga is knee-high socks, which the main character has got a fetish for thighs. And we get a chance to meet somebody who's got a fetish for something else. I'll get to that. So, then, of course, basically reinforcements arrive, and it's Yumina's father with her sister, who's a legendary hero. Not the legendary hero. Yeah, they explain in the next episode she won it via competition. And her sword is artificial. Yeah. So, yeah, and then, of course, we reveal what his fetishes. You see, Yumina's father loves breast. I'm like, you're like, really? Yeah, he loves breast. To the point where he groped every single female night, to the point where he was expelled for groping. No, seriously. Heck, even the subordinate left behind, who is the woman who got injured last few episodes. So, oh yeah, Toka remembers who this guy is because of, the fact that basically this guy hated his guts for daring to be near his daughters because he thought he was a pervert, even though he's a pervert just like he is. It's like, okay, he calls like, you thigh-craving perverts, and he's like, look who's talking. They're both perverts, except that Toka's got a thing for thighs, while Yuma's father's got a thing for breast. And you're thinking, a character who's a pervert, I think, for breasts, like, that's gotta be, yeah, it's Eric Vale. Yep, Eric Vale was in the series, which I was surprised to see that, the fact he's in the series. I mean, first it's Ian St. Clair, and now it's Eric Vale, which I was kind of surprised about that. But given the character he's voicing, not surprising, because usually, like, characters he voices are usually perverts. And of course, basically, it takes a bit of time to figure out, though, that Yuma, of course, they don't know the fact the legendary hero is already dead. They think, it's Shun. Of course, Shun's not talking. Which probably gives Rigo a few episodes off the rest of his voice. So apparently, like, they get to, like, this area, and then, of course, they're confronted by this mysterious woman. And, of course, when Toka sees later after they confront her, when the fog clears, He's like, oh, I want you to take off your clothes and go in these sockets. And he takes off his clothes, like, what do you do? Yeah, it turns out this is Toka's master. And he reveals the reason why he didn't help. He didn't save Yuna, even though he actually did save her. He delayed the devils by traps. And apparently, Yumina's sister did know about this, but Yumina herself did not know about this. So, apparently, his master is a thief. And she's got humongous rack. Yeah, she's got big breasts. Oh yeah, and also Yuma's father is like, yeah, he really wants to touch her breasts so badly because he loves breasts. Yeah, so I want to go seal the gates of hell while they release other devils. Yeah, and then of course they meet up with a necromancer who was working with Leland, and turns out he's working with Devil's revenge for what happened 3 years prior. And of course, Arya, who is necromancer herself, does not agree with this at all. Nope, she does not agree with basically this guy's plan. Nope, she does not. So basically, she's on the side of the hero for this. Diego is one of the voiced by Ian St. Clair, and of course we see Arya's brother here, seeing all this, but she doesn't see her yet. So And of course, it basically, like, when she needs for her surrender, she gets put in this outfit. And then, of course, they fix the carriage, which it fell over the cliff. Of course, it was damaged. So they transfer via a devil, which was tamed by Toka's master. Which, by the way, Toka basically has constant arguments with her, and also always puts her in perverted outfits. Also, he does the thing where he puts on knee-high socks on her when she's sleeping. Yeah, he'll do that because Toka's got a fetish for that. He loves doing that. He thinks basically when he gets might catch a cold because the legs are exposed, whatever. Yeah, he does this for some reason. I don't know why, but he does. Yeah, then they arrive at the shop to fix their magical carriage. With no man who can't see very well, it turns out this actually is the previous legend hero Shun's. It's his father. Well, not father, grandfather. Yep, and he's pouring tea on everybody's heads. And of course, basically, Marguerite basically teaches herself how to fix the damn thing. Because his grandfather, Shun's grandfather's like, oh, I can fix the wheel and the back area, but I don't know how to fix the engine. So he reads the manual, fix no problem. And then we have Yumina, basically Toka and Toka, the Yumina possessed Toka. Toka possessed Yumina, and of course the sister basically sparring. Of course, this is when they reveal where she got the sword from, how she got the Seiya Legend of Hero. And then of course, basically after a while, he's like, oh, like he's got to go number 2, so he proceeds to like excuse himself. So then he's like, ooh, I waited so long to be alone with this body. And he's like, feel the legs, and then the episode ends with some red finger touching the back of his head. And in the episode, oh, by the way, we do see appearance of the Gates of Hell, which they try to basically, I think that's supposed to be basically set up for a little bit later. But yeah, great episode. I can't wait to discuss the remaining 4 episodes. Now, I would do a comic corner. I'm just going to go ahead and watch the next 2 episodes and then do my review for it. And I'm going to basically just kind of finish the series at this point. Like, yes, I do have Michiko Tensei today. So I'm going to just kind of finish the remaining 4 episodes left. So I'm going to go ahead and watch the next 2, do my review, and go back and watch the last 2. And do my last review for that one. I just want to put the series behind me today so I can go back to watch Tokusatsu stuff. Yep, because the first Shoko series, basically, I will be going through will be Ultra Q, the very first series of the Ultra franchise, which I'm very much looking forward to watching this one. This I think is black and white. But to use the next video, which will be this series,